What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. Today's video is going to be a big market update as well as going over massive news over the past couple days. So some huge things have happened. I'm going to give you guys an update on the XRP airdrop as well from Flare Network. This huge Visa partnership we're going to be going over, as well as some massive updates with PayPal as well. So before we get started with the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the bell to be notified when I release new crypto videos. I'm trying to hit 2 videos per day during this bull market. Also, please comment below. I do appreciate the comments and I will try to reply to all of them. So there's been an increasing amount of great news in the cryptocurrency space. It is getting hard to cover it all. That's why I'm trying to do 2 videos per day. I'm going to be covering a lot of huge things in this video. But if you guys do want to stay more updated with me, I do recommend following me on Twitter, where I do post throughout the day and share important things that are happening in the crypto space. So if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, there will be links in the video description to all my social pages. Just check that out. There's also useful resources and tools for cryptocurrency in the video description as well. So before we discuss all the huge news that's been happening over the past couple days, I do want to discuss the markets a little bit. So we are holding $19,000 Bitcoin, which is great to see. I was expecting more of a pullback since we did rally so quickly, but Bitcoin is holding around $19,000. We really haven't seen it above $20,000 though yet. Once I think we see it holding $20,000 and more, I think that's really going to be the point when altcoins are starting to blast off as well, and we're going to be seeing a lot of cryptocurrency FOMO, a lot of retail investors starting to get into the cryptocurrency space. And I do think that's going to be picking up at a quicker pace. If you guys do check the Google Trends, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are not even close to the all-time high trend level that was from the 2017 bull run. So once we start getting to those levels, that's when I can see Bitcoin hitting 100,000, even up to $300,000 at the peak of the next bull run. So today, on the 24-hour, Cardano ADA is up the most. So Cardano does have a lot of massive things coming. If you guys want to check my recent Cardano video, a huge update in that video on what Cardano has to come end of 2020 as well as in 2021. They're really starting to heat up, and I definitely think that's going to be a top performer out of the top 10 in 2021. We also have Binance BNB getting very close to its all-time high with Bitcoin as well. XRP, some people are saying, is probably going to hit $1 with the Flare Network Spark airdrop that's coming. So this airdrop is coming on December 12th, and this is going to be a 1-for-1 airdrop, I believe. So every XRP you hold, you're going to be getting one of these Spark tokens. Binance.com did announce that they're supporting it. If you guys want a full list of all the exchanges and all the wallets that will support this airdrop, just Google that and there will be a list from the Flare Network website. So the Spark airdrop for XRP holders is not the same token as the SparkPoint SRK token. Some people are getting this mistaken because I do talk about SparkPoint SRK a lot. This is not the same token. I did do a video on SparkPoint staking yesterday as well, if you guys want to check that out. Basically, it's liquidity staking here on Uniswap. And you're getting paid out in 2 forms of rewards from this type of staking, and I really like that. So since my video yesterday, the volume on Uniswap for SRK is up 1,200%. The liquidity has doubled as well, now around 340,000. It was around 150,000 at the time of my video. So since the volume's up a lot, the fees are up a lot as well. So with liquidity staking for SRK, you're earning a percentage of these fees from Uniswap, as well as getting paid out from SparkPoint staking as well. So on that video, I showed you guys how much you can make, and so far I've made 41,365 SRK tokens from staking, on top of getting a percentage of the fees from the Uniswap platform. So you're getting paid out twice, once from Uniswap and once from SparkPoint. If you guys do want to learn how to set up this SparkPoint staking, just go to my recent video on my channel. So real quick, I'm going to go through some really bullish tweets that I've found on Twitter over the past couple days. So MicroStrategy has purchased approximately 2,574 Bitcoin for $50 million in cash, accordance with its treasury reserve policy, at an average price of $19,427 per Bitcoin. So they paid a higher rate than the current price of Bitcoin right now. We now hold approximately 40,824 Bitcoins, just insane. So they doubled up at the peak of Bitcoin. That's how much they believe in this. And so far, they've made more revenue from their Bitcoin investment than their actual company. So I do think we're going to be seeing a lot of companies piling on, buying and stocking up on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. We're already seeing many companies doing this. For instance, yesterday Grayscale bought 8 times the daily Bitcoin that's mined, and currently there is 900 Bitcoin mined per day. So they are buying up a lot of Bitcoin every single day right now. That's increasing as more demand comes to Bitcoin as well. So of course, as more retail investors are getting in, these companies are going to be buying up more and more Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as well, taking more crypto out of circulation. As demand is spiking for cryptos and supply is shrinking, that's only going to make cryptos go parabolic, and that's definitely going to be playing out over the next year. I definitely think early 2021 is going to be massive for cryptocurrencies, especially once PayPal allows merchants to accept payments in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies, which they did say they will be doing early 2021. That's going to add so much volume to Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's just going to be insane. So much utility as well. That's really going to be the first time in Bitcoin's history that it's been on this scale of transactions. And as word of that spreads, just more and more retailers are going to start using Bitcoin and Ethereum and accepting it as payment as well. So while we're talking about PayPal, some recent news here about the CEO of PayPal. PayPal CEO Dan Schulman tells Web Summit the time is now for crypto. And PayPal's really going all in on cryptocurrency. It did make the PayPal stock hit a new all-time high when they announced Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies on their platform. They gave instant access to over 300 million of their users to instantly buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies within their PayPal accounts. I know some people don't like PayPal doing crypto because you can't send out your cryptocurrency to your own wallet, but I do believe that will be changing with time. Keep in mind they're new to the crypto space and there's regulations and things preventing them from doing certain things. So give them time. I definitely think they're going to be rolling out more and more features with cryptocurrencies as they've stated. So some more news with PayPal. PayPal CEO, our platform will significantly bolster the utility of cryptocurrencies. Definitely I agree with this, since they're allowing over 20 million merchants to accept payments and transact with Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's instant access to millions of stores online that you can use Bitcoin and Ethereum for. So that's massive in my opinion. I really can't wait to see what happens to the volume of cryptocurrencies and the price once people are transacting with it this regularly. So back to some other big tweets. One from Blockfolio on December 3rd. Paul Tudor Jones today. Bitcoin's $500 million market cap is wrong in a world where equities have 90 trillion and gold has 7 trillion. So when you think of it like that, Bitcoin is not even at 1 trillion yet. The entire crypto global market cap together is not even 1 trillion. And I've been saying the crypto space is going to be breaking 1 trillion for the first time, possibly by the end of 2020. We'll see how things play out. I do think if more stimulus packages are printed and more money is printed for loans because of the coronavirus, I definitely think that could push crypto over the 1 trillion global market cap for the first time in 2020. I think this will happen definitely in early 2021 though. So when you do think about it like this, I definitely think not only Bitcoin, but all cryptocurrencies are really undervalued still. And that's just because the masses are still not involved. If we look at Google Trends, we see the trend level is still pretty low compared to the peak of the last bull run. So this is the Google Trends for the past 5 years. As you guys can see, we did have that rally breaking the all-time highs for Bitcoin. But as you guys can see, we're nowhere close to the peak that we had in December and early 2018. So when we are hitting these type of trend levels, that's definitely when we're going to be seeing Bitcoin breaking $50,000, even $100,000. And like I've said, I definitely see Bitcoin being able to hit $300,000 by the peak of the next bull run. Of course, the next bull run is going to be much different than this previous one. I think it's going to be much longer. We're not going to see an immediate parabolic shot and then immediately come back down. I definitely think it's going to start going up steady and hold that and then continue. And eventually we will have a peak out where Bitcoin does hit over $100,000. So we'll see how things play out, especially with all the inflation that's coming. That alone is going to be pushing cryptos to new all-time highs. So when you think about it, every cryptocurrency in the crypto space, all combined, every single coin and token from every cryptocurrency project at its current price is only a $560 billion together, not even 1 trillion, when gold alone has 7 trillion and equities having 90 trillion. So really, cryptocurrencies are extremely early to the game still. If you're in cryptocurrencies right now, you're extremely early, and you will probably be greatly rewarded with time. So another bullish tweet here: ETH2 has received its millionth ETH. And this is for staking Ethereum, and staking is a go now. You can stake your Ethereum, but it does lock it up for quite some time until phase 1, so do be careful with that. An alternative is Cardano staking, which you can withdraw at any time. You can change staking pools at any time as well. And Cardano, I'm very bullish on for 2021. I definitely think it's going to be a massive competitor with Ethereum. They're launching the converter, the token converter, so people can transfer over from the Ethereum blockchain to the Cardano blockchain, and they're trying to make that process as easy as possible. But regardless, Ethereum and Cardano are going to coexist for quite some time, as well as Polkadot, Tron, and other Ethereum killer projects. So another bullish tweet here from CZ: Spotify getting into crypto. Spotify Associate Director, Payments and Strategy and Innovation Jobs. So this was a job post. You will drive further consideration of new opportunities and innovation in the emerging ecosystem of distributed ledger technology, blockchains, cryptocurrencies, stablecoin, central bank digital currencies, and other digital assets. So that's pretty interesting. And we have seen jobs like this for Amazon and other massive companies as well. So with us seeing all these big companies starting to not only buy up cryptocurrencies, but hire people to develop their own cryptocurrency and blockchain related products, I definitely agree with the CEO of PayPal, Dan Schulmer, saying the time is now for crypto. And with these trend levels, you can see that we're still extremely early to the game, since we're nowhere near this peak. And something that happened at the peak of this bull run, why it fell off so quick, I'm going to tell you guys right now, is because the crypto space was not prepared for that type of retail FOMO. The top cryptocurrencies could not handle that massive amount of traffic all at once. The networks crashed. It took over 4 to 8 hours per transaction for Bitcoin. It was costing over $20 in fees per transaction for Bitcoin. Every network was congested. Binance, that was a new exchange at the time, and they had to close their doors because they were getting so many people signing up that their servers were crashing. Coinbase was crashing. Everything was crashing. Not only that, but banks were cutting people off from their transactions. I even had my mom try to buy some cryptocurrencies, and her bank completely cut her off. Not only that, but they shut down her credit card or her debit card, so she couldn't make payments, and she had to call the bank and get a new debit card. So there was so much of that going on that it just gave the crypto space a bad image, and people wanted out immediately, and that's what we saw here. Basically, all the retail FOMO, people that bought into retail, and all that retail FOMO, basically all that happened, and then they all immediately got out. We're back to the same levels previously, but overall we still leveled out higher than we were in 2016. So that's how cryptocurrencies have gone. They go parabolic, and then they have higher lows, and then over the next 4 years, then they do the same thing again. But I do think we're headed into an era where cryptocurrencies are here to stay. We're not going to be seeing crazy pump and dumps like this anymore. All right, guys, so the big news of the day: Visa partners with Ethereum digital dollar startup that raised $271 million, and that's going to be the company Circle that created the stablecoin USDC. And I have seen some speculation on that becoming the main stable coin of the United States, and I definitely think this is possible. It just stands for US dollar coin. So Mike Novogratz also tweeting about this. This Visa news is big news for crypto, for USDC, for Ethereum. They have 30 million merchants. The age of crypto is arriving. So everyone's saying this right now. Everyone's jumping on board with cryptos. There's a rush, basically the gold rush for cryptocurrencies. And as you guys have seen from the trend levels that I showed you, we're still early. We're nowhere near the amount of peak retail FOMO we've been at previously. but we're at all-time highs for Bitcoin, so I think that's great news. So this Visa news, credit card giant Visa today announced it's connecting its global payment network of 60 million merchants to the US dollar coin USDC developed by Circle Internet Financial on the Ethereum blockchain. The digital currency is now valued at $2.9 billion. So effective immediately, the partnership will see Circle working with Visa to help select Visa credit card issuers, start integrating the USDC software into their platforms, and send and receive USDC payments. Circle itself is also going through the same fast track program. In turn, businesses will eventually be able to send international USDC payments to any business supported by Visa, and after those funds are converted to the national currency, spend them anywhere that accepts Visa. So this is insanely massive news. This is going to be using the Ethereum blockchain, which is just huge. I don't know how this is going to work with all the Ethereum fees and everything. It's very possible this converts to Cardano blockchain eventually even. And there is speculation that Coinbase is launching a token launching platform that's going to be on the Cardano blockchain as well. So we'll see how things play out over the next few months. It's going to be very interesting, but overall, every big company is jumping on board with cryptocurrencies, and everyone is going to be using cryptocurrencies, whether it's stable coins or Bitcoin or Ethereum or altcoins. Everyone's going to be using digital money soon. It's just the way of the future. So that's it for today's cryptocurrency update. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, please like the video, comment below. I do like to read the comments and I will try to reply to all of them. And be sure to be subscribed with the bell on. I'm trying to hit the 2 videos per day. I'm also trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which we only have a few weeks left. So I do appreciate it if you subscribe so we could hit that goal. Thank you guys again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.